Now, deal number 4. We've got to fly through, well, not fly through these because there's so much to tell you, but time is disappearing. This is on the Queen Mary 2, and I believe we've got a little bit of film, and it's a stunning gentleman. I believe his name is Keith.
She's the last remaining seagoing ocean liner, one of the biggest and fastest ships in the world, a byword for elegance and sophistication, one of the only ships to carry pets as well as humans, and the last ship I had the pleasure of working on board. She's the Queen Mary 2. You can have a proper pint in the Golden Lion pub, enjoy the panoramic views and martini cocktails of the Commodore Club, soak up the jazz of the chart room, or join me for some bubbles in the Veuve Clicquot champagne bar. Not what I used to drink on the job, of course. This is just fizzy water. Cheers. I used to joke that our guests walked up the gangway and that we rolled them back down. One thing is for sure, you won't go hungry on board, with specialty restaurants serving food from around the world, a 24-hour buffet and the fabulous Britannia. You're in danger of missing my favourite, the Todd English. Whatever you do, if you come here, make sure you try the chocolate fallen cake. It's absolutely delicious. With live music in every venue, West End style theatre shows, comedians and musical stars from both sides of the pond, the entertainment is rich and varied. But for me, it's this place which offers something unbeatably unique. Illuminations is the only planetarium at sea, offering celestial shows narrated by the likes of Robert Redford and Morgan Freeman. And it's also a cracking 4D cinema. There are 6 different grades of stateroom to choose from, all of it bright, spacious, airy and very, very stylish. 24-hour room service, 2 turn-downs a day, and the grill suites even have a private butler. But the best thing of all, as standard in every single room, is this. The Sealy Cunard mattress. Quite literally the best night's sleep I've ever had.
Queen Mary 2, fabulous.
My last ship, left her in January of last year. Beautiful, beautiful, iconic. You know, it must still be the greatest ship in the world in so many ways. You know, she really is. And what a voyage this is.
Yeah, where are we going on this fabulous ship? Let's take a look, because we have got a corker. We're starting off in Southampton.
That's right. Yeah, get on board that ship, which is designed to be at sea. So much to see and do, including the only planetarium, ocean-going planetarium in the world. It's incredible. Then you've got a day at sea before you hit Malaga. This is the birthplace of Picasso, and it's set on the sun-drenched Costa del Sol, so great weather, overlooking the African coast. Great place to get tapas. Okay, then you're heading out to Barcelona, and this is where you can enjoy Gaudi's masterpiece, full of his quirky, organic architecture like this. You're taken from Park Güell, which overlooks the city. You get great views from there. That's pictures again of Park Güell. You know, there's so much to do. There's the unfinished cathedral, Sagrada Familia. You've got all the different houses. You just saw a quick image there of Las Ramblas, which is very close to where you dock, and you can wander up there and see all the street performers. I was filming here with Planet Cruise on Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
I had a great day with Gavin, and we were going around, again, fresh footage coming your way very, very soon. But it's an amazing city. You can go up to Montjuic and do the cable car up to Montjuic for amazing views. And when you get up there, see the Olympic Stadium and walk through these beautiful shaded parks. You can head out to the beach as well. A lot of people don't realise. I agree with them as well. National Geographic say that Barcelona has the best urban beaches in the world, and we went through to called Barceloneta. Amazing beaches, right? Again, just a short kind of, literally about 15-20 minutes walk from some places where you dock.
I've never been to the beaches there.
It's incredible beaches. Really, really good quality beaches and beautiful seas to enjoy. Amazing food, of course. You can go through the Gothic Quarter, go to Quadra Cats, where Picasso used to hang out. Go to the Picasso Museum as well in the Gothic Quarter. La Buquera, a 900-year-old market, which is at the top of Las Ramblas, is an amazing place to get tapas. And it's got a vibrant nightlife, but it's just an amazing city. I've not even mentioned the Nou Camp, you know. And the Nou Camp, of course, you've got a football museum there, and you've got, some amazing football players.
It's a place you'll never get bored of, and you'll go back again and again and again. So a day at sea, and then we're heading off to Rome.
I've already talked about Rome, of course, earlier in the show, but again, the Eternal City bursting with monuments, fountains and great food. Then we're going to have another day, a couple of days at sea. Before you then sail past Port Said, you get a wonderful image, and you kind of smell the incense and see the wonderful mosques and the call to prayer as you then come round and enter into the Suez Canal. And you have a Suez Canal transit. And this is incredible. It was opened in 1869. It's 101 miles long, and it allows trips to travel between Europe to Asia without having to navigate around the Horn of Africa. It totally changed naval navigation. It's one of the world's most fascinating maritime experiences, because when you're out on deck, and you must go out on deck, but bear in
Right.
mind it gets very hot, so take some water with you and some sunscreen. When you're out on deck, the ships look like they're literally going through a desert. You look like the ship is pushing through sand.
Brilliant.
And on the side you'll see, you know, remnants of different wars, the occasional tank and little bits of ruin, and
Oh,
you'll see,
gosh.
you know, you'll see camels and friendly locals waving at you. You kind of cross over at the Great Bitter Lake in the middle. It's an incredible place. And magical. Definitely one of the things you have to tick off your list with your cruiser. Then you're going to stop at Port Sokhna, and you have an overnight here. This is the chance really for you to go into Cairo. You must do that because there isn't really anything else to do in Sokhna. So if you're stopping here, you do, you know, I would say just book a tour out to Cairo.
Right.
Go and see the Great Pyramids of Giza. Go and see the Sphinx. Absolutely incredible there, you know, with the body of a lion and the head of a human. You can go and see the Egyptian Museum of Antiquities with over 120,000 artefacts, including the treasures of Tutankhamun. You can go and cruise the Nile. I love doing that, and then you get the belly dancer come out and give it a little bit of a shake. And it's really good to have a lovely food as you cruise down the Nile, which again is the world's longest river. And you can go to, I love doing this, Citadel Salah el-Din, and there you've got the Muhammad Ali Mosque and just amazing views over the whole of Cairo. It's a magical, magical city, and I would recommend you go and do that from Sokhna. Then you're going to sailing back down into the edge of the Red Sea to Safaga, and this is your port. I mean, there's different things you can do here, Hayley. Yeah, if beach lovers can head out to the Summer Bay Resort on lots of beaches. Scuba divers like myself, great scuba diving. I've dived with dolphins here in the open sea. It's incredible. Shoppers can head into Hurghada, but I recommend going out here, going into Luxor, going to the temples of Karnak, the tomb of Tutankhamun. There's over 62 tombs that have been excavated currently. Only 8 normally are available for you to go and explore, but they're incredible. They really are, and you can just really lose yourself in what is like a gigantic film set from Indiana Jones.
This is an amazing cruise, because, my goodness, we haven't even got to Dubai.
We haven't, no. We've got days at sea before we then have Dubai and an overnight in Dubai on board, and then 2 more in a hotel that we're including in this for you. We're going to throw in a free Dubai city tour for you to really get to know the city, take you around this magical place. But also, of course, what is the city? Well, it's in the middle of a desert where nothing really existed 20 years ago. It's an incredible story, and now it's like a movie set. It glitters.
It is.
Yes, you can get back to the life of the Berber, the life of nomadic people, and go out and do, you know, with the camels and go and enjoy that, and, you know, maybe smoke a shisha pipe and try some mint tea. But beyond that, you've got, you know, the wonderful 4x4 desert experiences, great horse racing, camel racing, amazing retail experiences, the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, underwater restaurants, and amazing shopping.
Just the most amazing cruise from Southampton to Dubai, and then you'll head home, you'll fly home. And this is what we're on board, the Queen Mary 2.
Queen Mary 2, I love this ship. She's iconic, she's beautiful, 5-star luxury. There's always a bit of the ship that's just for you. The world's only planetarium, people like Robert Redford narrating it. The biggest ballroom at sea, stunning entertainment. An amazing crew who will do anything for you. White Star service.
And it's just after Christmas, which is just the time to treat yourself. Have a look at what's included, because you really have got so much for so little. This is a fabulous cruise for £1,449.
Really good value when you consider the length of that cruise.
22 nights.
22 nights, and where you're going to. And then when you consider again, it's 5-star Cunard, it's the Red Funnel, it's all the White Star service where the crew never say no, they always find an alternative, with the White Glove afternoon tea, with the live music, you know, 35 live musicians. Wherever you go, you have live music, harpists, classical concerts, 2 massive orchestras.
And that's
brilliant.
from £66 per person per night, which is just crazy. You can't stay in this country for that. And then we have got fabulous excursions as well, which do pre-book. And I know Keith would say definitely go for the second one there. Fabulous, fabulous way to see everywhere.